semangat.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Yo, halo lagi guys. Welcome back bersama gua di live-nya Genshin Impact bersama Yuki Arashi ya coy. Bentar coy. Seperti yang ada di judul, kita bakalan melaksanakan quest Archon, biar Inggris dikit. Mana quest Archon? Nah, ini dia. Air bah angkara murka. Dari nama udah keren coy. Kita ikutin langsung. Ini di map Fontaine. Sedih. Bentar coy. Oke. Sekarang kita sudah ada di sini ya coy. Jadi tinggal ngikutin aja ini garis.
Next on the agenda.
Ini masih belum bahasa Jepun ya. Aduh, kurang asik. Kita ada Ganyu, Yellen, Zhongli, dan Shinobu. Untuk ini ngomong-ngomong ininya mana? Oh ini. Ih, nanti kena pakai. Hati-hati lah. Liftnya sedang turun. Bentar dulu. Bentar, kita nunggu bentar ya. Gua balas ini dulu. Cari YouTube.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Oke.
Ini macam lo. Walau. Kan kita tinggal masuk lift dan tunggu saja sampai liftnya nyampe atas lo. Kita di sini gonta-ganti karakter dulu boleh lah. Walau. Ini banyak amoy semua lo. Nah ini kita tunggu sebentar. Kita mau pakai hello apa ini? Kita pakai Nahida kali ya. Yang imut-imut cute gitu loh.
Oke, pakai Nadia aja, Nadia, yo Nadia.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
Oke, kita udah sekarang pakai Nadia ya, coy. Kita tinggal menunggu live untuk sampai ke atas.
Ini mahnya lama punya lo.
Aduh. Iya, aduh. Siapa yang suka ketek ini Mami Yellen? Saya ikut dari Mas Yongli. Hah? Oh, di atas, masih di atas toh. Oke, kita ke atas aja ya, coy. Dan kita langsung ke, loh, mana tadi tandanya? Oke.
Bakamonome.
Oke, di sini.
Now for a little rest after breakfast. This is the life. Wait a sec.
Dan langsung kita skip. Oke, sang pendosa dimulai. Oke, kita turun di sini aja. Loh, mana? Oke. Sini terus. Iya. Aisa.
Please, sign here.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry. Huh?
What's happening? I'm fine.
Let's go ask the Duke.
Ayo kita tanya Duke ya. Ayo, guys.
Take it easy.
Ini ngomong-ngomong quest Archon ini lama nggak ya, coy? Oke. Nyala ini. Hai.
Your Grace?
Ah, good to see you two.
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. Over the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides,
So the...
if you recall, I...
Wait, seriously?
Salah hari ini.
Ah, yeah.
Yep. It's you two. Are you leaving now? That's right!
Serious?
Today is our last day in prison! But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice! Oh yeah, then be
Wah,
sure
ini
to
siapa
come
ini?
back and visit.
Si Kiwin. Karakter baru
If
kah
you've
ini?
signed the release papers, then you're free to
Oh,
go.
iya, Beban.
You're not
Ini
going to
karakter
see
baru
us
kah
up.
ini?
I knew you'd ask.
Well, you actually agreed.
Yang mana ini? Ya, bentar,
Ah, so
bukan ini.
you do.
After
Yeah,
being
ini-
down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along?
Wah, bukan karakter,
don't worry,
guys. Ini
we'll come
cuma
back to
NPC.
see you.
I hope you won't
Wah.
be here as convicts the next
Oh,
time I
gila
see you.
karakter lo.
We'll do our best to stay out. Well, it seems our work in the fort. We should probably. You're going to see Monsieur Nervulette?
I'm sure just you're right.
Tempat menonton, mantap. Alright, sekarang kita kemana lagi? Lokasi quest ancaman asing pergi ke Palace Mermonia. Mermonia mana ini? Ded, ini Mermonia ada di mana ini? Di mana, coy?
Iya, ini mana Melmonia lo? Gua sudah cari di map lo.
Itu beneran tuh kisah agen dedik. Banyak orang ngomongnya kayak gini sih.
Melmonia mana? Ayah. Mana oi tahu lo? Iya tadi coba lo. Chapter pack 1.
Navigating.
Ayah. Ayah. Ini kita harus selesaikan ini dulu lo.
Karena ya gua bukan sepuh makanya rada bingung ya coy. Karena ini quest Archon kita tidak bisa mabar bareng sepuh.
Take it easy.
Teknisi.
Wait,
That's right.
Sudah sampai
oh,
lo.
but why? Neverland, Sadine, hey there. What are you two talking? Traveler and Paimon, please. No, this is completely unprecedented.
Thank you for your oh,
Ya alright.
So what is?
a Melusine named
And then,
That is all the information.
huh? I have no idea why you're so hung up over this. I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like they're up.
Thank you for understanding. I will leave a note explaining my app. She may have no.
Yes, understand. Judging from Sadine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to invest.
Cannot. There could be complicated conflicts of interest behind all this.
Kepentingan.
It is not my long story short.
No
There
feel
were
aduh
few
di
people I
akun
could trust. But I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin.
They must have been amazing.
Indeed, the reform step, the incident resulted in Carol taking her own life, and Vautrin being exiled. From then on, I've been especially careful when dealing with cases related. All Melusines used to live a secluded life away from human society. I granted their wishes when some of them, including Carol, asked me to bring them to the court of Fontaine. Many common folk believe that I share a special bond with the Melusines, and whatever they do can be traced back to me. Some of them, especially those who hold a grudge against me, exploit that belief and stir up conflict over Melusines in an attempt to lay the blame on me. I have nothing against the opinions of others. It has already happened.
Eva, there's the guard.
Based on the political system of, however, since
Outsider. But aren't you the chief?
I understand where you know very well about my true identity, and have even met
Aduh,
even though I was
Hydro.
taking on the role of I have lived in Fontaine for.
Yeah. Let's team up and
I will write my note of.
I understand.
Let us go. We should visit.
So Novelet feels like he
Hanya.
doesn't truly belong here.
Ini
in
Soala masih
Fontaine,
kurang selas
but
kah?
Paimon feels like
Masih kurang kelas kah ini Soala?
Paimon's been thinking. You called yourself a fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out
Oke
of
lah kalau
water
begitu
suit you
ah.
better?
Ini kita
Thank you
lanjut
for
mana
your
lagi loh?
suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions. Please allow me to rephrase. As a
Iya.
Ugh. That sounds
lihat
kinda
keteknya nanti
weird.
aja.
Let's stick with the
I never thought I'd see him here.
Kiara, waduh,
Kiara.
ini cantik kali ya, ini walau karakter loli gini coy.
Monsieur Neuvillette! Oh, I remember. You're the trap.
I
Ini
heard from
macam
Sidine
lo.
that you.
Threatening. The letter fell through the but Sidine told me
Have you run it?
suspicious looking people. Ah! Did you think of something?
Halo juga. Siapa ini? Wah, beban ternyata ya.
Do you still have the letter with you?
Mana kok
I
nggak
want
bisa
you to
cek
show
komen
me
ini?
what it says.
Oh, let's see.
You still have.
Wow, ini apa ini?
Now then,
Kenapa Oe tidak bisa cek komen
get
loh?
lost. If you don't leave the Maréchaussée Phantom, I will come and
Sini
catch you in.
namanya,
A simple threat. Neither the handwriting nor the content itself reveals anything about the writer's intentions.
Menyembunyikan identitas.
We can't rule out that since you can't think of anyone's Kiara. You should,
Sure.
Oke, oke.
but you are being watched.
Ayolah, janganlah kandah mulu.
We'll stay with Kiara. With that
Ceritanya
threat.
gelut-gelutnya
Thank you,
mana?
Traveler. Fixes Paimon.
All right.
We'll take her to a lost place, right? So, Kiara, how old are you?
Waduh, masih ada di sini ternyata. Oh, ngikutin.
1, 2.
Aduh, imut banget ini kalau jalannya ini.
I can remember. But I remember coming to the court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago. Carol? Did Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago. Why would Paimon be a big sister to you?
Banyak kalian loh.
My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up
Aduh.
than me, so you're a big sis. Huh, Paimon sees. Hey, Traveler, did you hear that?
Ini kita tinggal ngikutin ini aja. Oh, ke LOV. Ke LOV.
Strange. Hey, love!
Kiara, you're here.
Halo, LOV. Halo.
Aren't these two?
Oh, they're the...
I thought so. What brings you here?
Hanya, ini mana cerita punya loh.
Misi rahasia.
May I begin?
Of course.
Aduh, ini siapa? Siapa yang jadi Fury, guys? Ini nggak pakai celana ini, coy.
That was quick. I took a look around the shop. Navilat says that I smell things like bloodstain.
All right. Now that you hear me out.
Of course! Is the...
Please wait a moment.
Seems like they get along, huh? What are you looking at?
Kok komen halo bang doang coy. Adakah komen yang lain gitu loh?
Is there really someone watching us? Shh! Let's sneak over and take a look.
Ayolah. Kita harus cari apa? Cari orang yang terlihat mencurigakan. Wah, ini langsung ada di depan mata ini.
Strange.
Gotcha!
Dur, weh, kaget.
Charlotte, what are you...
Weh, kaget. Kaget.
Don't tell...
Threat letter?
What threat letter?
This is starting.
You want to interview him?
That's right. But it's not an easy task to. So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were
Ini bau-bau
investigating
berita besar.
something.
Waduh,
Of
ini.
course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript
Ini
to
dari
the
kita ini
authorities. I have
bisa
my
kita
principles. I'd never publish an article without the consent
artikan
of
kalau
all-
dia ini
Yeah,
mungkin
okay,
jurnalis,
I
coy.
see. In exchange,
All right.
what? Someone. That's it. Just so I'll ask my call, but I gotta. Why? People care a great. Anyway, I'll get going.
Aduh,
Well, that was a nice chat.
lakuas kayak gini, gelut-gelutnya mana loh? Wah, ini apa macam lo Plimogem 0 lo? Ini apa macam pacan? Kok Plimogem cuma 0? Kok Plimogem 0? Bentar. Kita tadi mau ngecek apa ya? Oh, misi. Ini misi apa sih? Ancaman tidak asing. Back 1 ya, quest. Belum. Ini maksudnya apa kita bisa 2 playeran di misi ini? Tidak ada tanda solo player. Belum. Maberhead. Ini bisa 2 player
Good
kayaknya.
roll.
Oh, misi
All
Wahid.
right, maybe I'll take one more day off.
Ya sudah, kita langsung ini saja loh.
What do you think?
I think it's good.
Huh.
Haran, what are you doing here? It seems that you...
As I passed by, technically speak, I happen to have some.
Ah ya, ini
Leave this to
macam-macam
me.
menurutnya loh.
Okay, then.
Oke. Ancamannya tak asing, kembali kamu. Kita menuju patung Seven. Ntar jadi banyak punya loh.
Take it easy.
Oh iya, bahkan. Kita bakalan live sampai berapa jam loh? Kita bakalan live sampai berapa jam? Kita live sampai berapa jam?
Oh, you're back. Is everything
Masih
all
bisa
right?
beli kapan baik tadi?
We ran in...
That is good to hear.
We've had some...
I've been looking over the case records, specifically inspection reports submitted by Kiara. I've come up with 2 on the other. Don't worry. Thank you. I will continue look.
Oke. Lalu kita lihat berkas. Ichi. Ungu. Kita berkas 2. Kita berkas yang terakhir. Kita langsung bisa menyelesaikan ya. Oke. Cerita lagi ya guys.
Have you made any progress?
We skipped
Ini
through
banyak
some of
Anda
it.
punya loh.
There's still
I would love to answer that. If memory serves me right,
Whoa.
that might be how it seems from another's perspective, but trials and official duties are there are many documents here. All right. Let us take a break then.
Salat kabar lama.
Even the resting of the silences make.
Please pardon my lack of. Would you like to have?
Mau minum? Boleh.
Thank you.
Whiskas. Whiskas apa? Whiskas. Bapak kau whiskas.
Paimon
Whiskas
wonders
makanan
what
kucing,
Noah
whisky.
likes. He seems like the type of person who. What's inside these glasses? It looks just like.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
So it's just plain old.
Cuma air
Did you
doang.
think it? This water is indeed. I
Mau
believe you've
jus
already
jeruk.
said water is so. Here is one of their latest products. If I were to comment on their mouthfeel, distinct.
Really? Let Paimon try.
Ayo, sini Paimon ayo cobain.
What do you think?
Nope.
How regrettable.
Ini kan masih
It seems like you still
melatih
have a-
indera
Hey,
perasa.
this
Wah.
doesn't have to do with refining. Oh, could it be because you're the Hydro
Ini
Dragon?
kalau Paimon marah kayaknya imut kali ya.
We are allowed to bring that up, right? Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. Sorry. Paimon was just
There's nothing to hide. I accepted this position.
questions. I think
Many, in fact. In essence, I lost many memories from them. Perhaps the elemental.
true.
I have been holding on, but there is one thing. My guess would be that there are at least some similarity.
Have you made any
Perhaps, but that's why I'm quite.
Are we gonna
I wasn't able to find.
water? Do you mean
That's right. The Fountain of Lucine is where. If there really were. Perhaps we'll be able to find some new leads by. Perhaps we should go.
Oke. Kandah kita sudah selesai. Aliran kenangan tiada akhir. Buset, ini judulnya bagus sekali ya. Aliran kenangan tiada akhir. Wow.
Take it easy.
Terus kita harus kemana? Kita harus ke sini ya, coy. Menjauh juga ya. Ini nggak ada quest gelut-gelut atau apakah gitu?
Monsieur Neuvillette?
I probably shouldn't disturb them.
Looks like we got lucky.
Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
Perhaps leave the investigation to me.
A safe distance.
Investigation.
Whoa, it's glowing!
Wow, bersinar tuh. Oh yoi, bersinar coy. Saat furniture bersinar, kamu dilanda perasaan pusing. Waduh, mual nih. Apa yang terjadi? Wah, aku tidak tahu. Seketika dunia menjadi hitam putih ya coy. Wah 6 suka ternyata. Ada yang baru join. Halo yang baru join, welcome ya coy. Tidak ada, aku kira ada. Wah di sini mereka mematung ya kayaknya. Haitsa.
Thank you for bringing the court of on.
I understand your although I have responded to your wishes, it was not without
I know, but not only can I repay you for your kindness,
but a meaningful.
it's definitely the safest, in truth, for almost 20.
Tidak kelihatan.
I understand your confusion. I too came here for an answer to my.
Really? The truth is,
Logically speaking, different identities and ways of thinking all contribute to strengthening the barrier. There aren't many suggestions I can
oh, I see. Well, I'm confident.
I believe in you.
Huh?
Yes?
That stone.
He is a.
Ini mahnya ngobrol-ngobrol mulu loh.
Udah no masalah ini emang kadang ono nih ketone paksa nang YouTube ya, Bay. Tak ada.
Lalu kita harus kemana ini mah? Kita mahnya jalan lurus aja loh.
Hello. Can I help with?
Thanks, but
Oh,
Aduh, jalannya imannya imut kali loh.
hello.
Get away from.
Please, calm.
Hard.
Yeah.
Kayak ini macam
Why
punya
should we trust
NPC
this
loh.
species from who knows where anyway?
Exactly.
Go away! Quit acting innocent!
I'm not leaving. I won't let you say bad stuff about him. We joined the Mori Shosei Phantom. and
Mabar
solved
Genshin.
lots of
Oke, nanti habis quest ya, coy. Ini
Solving
kita harus nyelesain
just
quest
tell
dulu seperti yang ada di judul dulu, coy.
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising.
Ini
if
kita
you're not
harus
a-
selesaikan quest dulu loh. Nanti kita
Aside
baru
from
mabal
spreading-
mau lah.
There have indeed been an increase.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
You heard that?
Yeah, I don't know.
There are countless
Monsieur Neuvillette, I still want to try. Okay, I won't be taking any more.
Give them to me.
Here.
Terima
Hand
kasih
them
sudah
out.
mampir untuk nonton loh.
Aduh, ini kita muter-muter di sini doang nggak? Nggak ada gelut-gelutnya kah?
Alah.
Kalau bisa lu ulang ADDOW dulu loh. Ini ID-nya ada di pojok bawah loh.
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Medals of Peace. Thank you for your.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, don't say that. It won't be long before
Don't keep your.
You.
Bertrand, please be on your.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Kok semuanya jadi hitam putih ya kecuali karakter kita ya, coy. Gimana ini ya? Kayak seakan dunia itu lagi berhenti
Medal of
sejenak.
peace.
Are you sure we should do this?
nah, not gonna happen. As long as he remains in his position, there are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. Unless he wants, so quit worrying and just go.
I guess you're.
Nah,
Not gonna happen.
Turn the murderer in!
apa ini? Cuma bayang-bayang ini kah?
Melazines can't be trusted! That goes for Neuvillette too!
Oh. Oke, paham.
Peaceful coexistence?
Kayak
What a joke!
misal
Get out of the
warga-warga
Court of
itu udah nggak
Fontaine and
percaya
don't
sama
ever
mereka
come
lagi
back.
kayaknya ya. Tuh jadi takut gitu ya.
Kecam ini ya.
The results of the investigation.
Go on.
There is no direct. They
Ini macam
tricked Miss
jadi
Carol
enak punya
into
lo.
going to the crimes. The guards were stopped.
And she called. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth?
The situation. Captain Vautrin. Should I present?
There's no need.
Restrict access.
There's something I've never told Carol.
Aduh, ini kandahnya lama kali kayaknya ya.
She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind,
Siapa lagi yang satu nama?
always believing the best of people. People like her are the most vulnerable to deception and betrayal. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated by others. I kept a cold demeanor and tried to
Ini
look
kandah mainnya lama kali yo. Ini yang sebelin di kalau di quest-quest kayak gini
I
loh.
understand, but I'm.
That's exactly why I will take responsibility for everything.
Aliran kenangan tiada akhir. Ini we buat jadi judul novel we jadi kayaknya.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today. Apparently, he resorted to I'm thinking, bail him out? Shh, keep it down. Besides, Beltran sought vengeance for its place. Think about it. If the same thing had happened. Yeah, that's right.
Suara gamenya tidak kebesaran kan?
This whole thing started because of those despicable
Biar
cowards who
seolah
levied false accusations against Carol.
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Mr. Beltran is innocent.
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. But I understand personal justice, therefore...
What? That can't be. Monsieur Neuvillette.
Beltran.
Is this what
Halo yang
Order.
datang ya coy.
Since there have
Welcome
been...
di VOC Gaming
According to the
sama
judgment
gua
of the...
Yuki Rahasia. Dan lagi ini quest dunia coy. Kita harus selesaiin quest dunia ini dulu sebelum ke quest Archon ya. Jadi memang susah kalau mabar ini. Nah, kita harus memenuhi target kita dulu ya untuk menyelesaikan quest Archon ini. Woi, jangan bengong. Siapa pula yang bengong lo?
Apologies, it seems like I tried my best due to my negligence.
Aku rapopo.
It is as you said, it is not only the but I rarely ever do anything like this. Emotions carried by water are always chaotic and disconnected. As an outsider, which ones?
Ayolah, gelutnya
It's
mana?
fine.
Jangan
It was a
bicara-bicara
coincidence,
doang.
but you should now understand. Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating, I did not sense. I don't know what. However, you've read about it.
No.
In that case,
Navia.
I've heard some rumors are abroad, so I told this.
Thank you. Where did you hear about?
The chief just. You
Welcome
talked to Kios.
yang baru datang coy.
Indeed.
Jangan lupa komen-komennya, like-nya ya coy.
The suspects who we are planning to
All right, and I'll wait for my word. Ta-ta.
Nanti kabari aja. Ya, oke, sampai jumpa
I
ya.
have already considered that possibility. What is more important, I hope the same.
Iya. Ini Paimon manya imut punya lo. Aduh.
Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against a Melazine. This is 100% the truth.
Aduh, ini mau sampai kapan kandah ini? Waduh, ini ada si imut lagi.
Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal. That's exactly. Think about how everyone.
It feels like you've been following. We were informed. Have you had dinner?
This isn't a good. Come on.
You shouldn't ever skip meals.
Waduh, siapa yang mau jadi Fury guys? Kita solid bareng.
I heard even Nervilette's keeping an eye on the situation.
Siapa yang cita-citanya jadi Fury?
Seriously. Relax, that's more like it.
Come and fight. Have you heard? Even the special patrol. Shh.
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is true.
So.
No, I should let us stick to our.
I will fight this. You fight me, I fight you.
Mana. Kita belum kemana? Aduh, kita harus balik lagi. Ya gini lah ya kalau quest ya kita yang muter-muter gini. Harus mencari gelutnya kayaknya ya coy. Iya. Aduh, nggak kepanjur banget tadi. Halo. Cari dokumen yang mencurigakan. Ah, ini yang biasanya muncul di sini ya. Halo guys. Mana nih dokumennya yang tentang kasus penyeludupan kah kayaknya ini ya. Ah, ini mungkin ya coy.
The smuggling caper list of involves
What does it say?
the principal offense, those with close connect among them.
So many names.
Yes, it seems like he's closely related to the
Kita harus
core members
tahu.
of the smuggling case.
Kita harus kasih tahu Navia soal ini. Ayo guys.
Someone claiming to be from the... He said...
Huh? How did Nadia find them so quickly?
I too am for...
Ini mahnya bikin pusing saja loh.
Mana. Ah, dekat ya, dekat. Kita nggak perlu teleport lagi, dekat ini harusnya. Iya. Alright. Pencet V dan terus. Nah, kita harus lurus ke sana. Hah? Benar. Lurus ke sana kan? Ngapain? Kita harus terbang aja ya. Ah, itu dia. Sudah terlihat. Ngapain repot-repot kita ngikutin itunya ya? Tinggal terbang saja kita sudah cukup. Hayo.
Cinta manyem terbang punya loh.
Waduh, siapa ini? Oh, Navia ini ya.
Hey Nadia, we're here.
Halo Navia. Halo juga Faimon. Halo Not Pro Game.
These are the people who...
Invite them over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But... Oh well.
Yes.
Your son?
Yes.
Did you write that?
Waduh, langsung tahu ini ya.
I did.
Orders from
Domenico. Where is he now?
the fortress.
Well, I'm afraid looks like you'll have to make the trip yourselves.
You've done more than it.
Leave the formalities for later. If you really...
All right then.
Mana? Ah, luka masa lampau. Kemarin belum selesai. Bukan di air. Mana? Oke. Sekarang kita sudah bisa Archon kita ya coy. Pergi ke Palamodza. Oke. Akhirnya kita sudah bisa ke quest Archon kita ya guys ya.
Harmonia sure is buzzing with activity
Sashiburi
today.
da na. Muyuara.
Halt! Huh? Oh, excuse me. I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my...
Everyone's so busy.
Ayo, ini mana ini? Kandah mulu coy, nggak ada kah gelut-gelutnya gitu loh.
Hello. In the meantime, please.
No Fillet.
Very
No Fillet ini
Take a break over there while we
karakter
wait
yang
for
Samvan ya coy. Tapi kalau menurut kalian ini tampanan Novelet atau Mamang Zhongli?
Alright.
Mungkin kalau kebanyakan cewek-cewek mungkin
Sorry
ya
to keep you waiting.
Mas Zhongli lah gitu.
Today should be the day you...
That's right.
A massive...
Do you have any idea?
Judging from your whale of...
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how?
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the... Yes? What is it?
Ah, right. We asked the Duke.
It turns out that the source of the...
The water levels rose? Oh no.
Fortunately, the water level... If the change in water...
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check on her.
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first.
There's no time to lose. Let's get going.
Please be careful.
Wow, ini kita harus kemana, guys?
Ini kita harus ke sini kayaknya ya. TP aja di sini, Kang. Bodoh kali. Enggak lewat sana, aduh. Bodoh kali, aku serius. Ah, ini dia di sini, coy. Mana? Hampir jatuh. Bikin kaget saja loh. Loh, tadi ada teleport kah?
Oh no. Navia should be around here.
That's a bias.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Alright.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way here.
Kita nggak lihat loh. Harus bagaimana lagi nih? Wah, ada yang terluka di atas.
Just stay put. We're coming up.
Tapi jangan, kami akan naik. Awas jatuh. Awas jatuh. Awas jatuh.
He looks pretty sad.
Kelihatan sedih sekali. Kakiku, aduh. Kakiku.
How could this
Just
Oke. Dan harus kemana lagi kita? Cek dulu. Hah? Terobos saja lewat sini ya, coy.
Take it easy.
Ya, ada jalan lebih dekat. Kenapa enggak? Ngapain berhenti di sini coba?
It's Navia. She's over there. Hey, Navia, are you okay?
Aduh, ini si Navia. Kalian datang. Oh yes, tentu saja.
Demoiselle, there was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to...
He's wounded?
He fell.
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and...
Understood.
All right. I'm sorry. Right. A little earlier, we suddenly... The rushing water seemed everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water. Those who... The Spina Tirosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible. But there had the water that... No one knows if this could happen again.
How awful.
And it was quite frightening indeed.
Coba mate.
I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Is there any way we can help Navia?
Mobil ternyata. Ya kami mau bantu, gas lah.
being
Yang penting ada gelut-gelutnya lah, biar gak kandah-kandah mulu.
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
Sorry. I need to go for now.
And out she goes.
Navia berkeliling berbicara dengan banyak orang dan menerangkan keadaan keputusan yang diambilnya.
Okay.
Jelas.
The
Dah,
wounded
gitu aja.
are, of course, traveler.
Huh? Right now?
Thank you.
Baiklah, ayo. Alright.
Take it easy.
Mana lagi kita? Aduh, nggak lihat-lihat jalan gue, coy, jatuh jadi kan. Mana ini tadi ya? Di atas.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Alright. Mana. Loh, gak bisa. Terus arahnya kita harus kemana, coy? Pergi ke kuburan. Ya tunggu patah nih ya. Terus kita cara naiknya ini gimana, coy? Nggak bisa naik kah? Oh bisa. Beli bareng aja kok. Oh, cuma castok. Beli cuma castok. Aduh, ngelek ini apa ngeframe? Oke. Ada yang ngeframe tadi ya, coy. Kita ke kuburan. Mari rame-rame kita kumpul tapi nggak kebo. Bukannya nyanyi telu, mari kita nyanyi yo teng dong. Itu band kuburan itu.
A lot of people here.
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
That's how things are now.
Navia?
Tolong jangan memaksakan diri itu katanya ya.
Sorry. I just Malus and Silver.
Aduh, dia menangis, coy.
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but they were helping, and I know I could at least hold a funeral for my father.
Mengerikan.
And I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver,
everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect.
I can understand.
see, it's not just.
How could Master yet the cemetery?
Buying yourself a.
No need yet. But when I do, Hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus.
Hey!
I'm quite serious.
That makes sense.
After all, besides you, demoiselle, two of us could.
Personally,
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously? But I'd really prefer not to talk about
Ini
this
mahnya
stuff.
tak ada gelut-gelut punya lo.
What do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd promised to let the... I'm sorry for letting you see me in a...
Paimon does...
I'd always thought I'm loose and so... I'm so...
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia. We'll stay with you.
Ya masih ada kami, masih ada aku ya.
Right now, by the way, you can have a look at this.
Oh, Benna. So...
It's okay.
In
The
honor.
overall outcome indicates that the cost...
Right. Malus and Silver were...
You're right. What you said just now...
Oh.
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met. Yes, my people. As for these...
Thank you.
Wait.
We just met.
Thanks to the knave.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so with that said, I must say that
my subordinate...
This is nothing, as I've told that lending
Wow.
your
Without your help...
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver.
Don't say that. As Paimon, I've never...
You're right.
Jangan kandah
Water
mulu
is-
lah.
So,
Aku
you're...
ingin
Of
menikmati
course.
cerita ini tanpa kandah. Ya bukan tanpa kandah sih.
By the way,
Dengan kandah-kandah yang cepat gitu loh.
Paimon, one more thing.
All right, then we'll...
That is a traveler. You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea. Previously, it was indeed. During some judging by my people
So, that...
I wanted to take... Linny told me, which is why I want to give you this task. The House
Yakin
of the
aman?
Hearts
Yakin dong.
members see each other as family. But Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you. I'm sure you already...
Oh.
The intel I...
Got it. So...
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
You wish to join, Miss...
But... Are you sure you're up to exploring so...
Well,
Are you sure about that?
there's no point in being... Besides, I...
Are you sure about that?
Since you put it that way, I have no objections. All right?
Okay, let's do...
Oke. Pergi ke reruntuhan ya, oke. Lalu kita akan kemana? Kita ada ke jalan terdekat di sini. Bell, iya. Terus berlari ya coy. Ada kapal karam. Oh iya. Pemandangannya boleh-boleh juga ya coy. Runtuhannya. Oh ini kah?
So,
Oke, kita sudah sampai di runtuhan.
They seem to be pretty ancient, all right.
let's go...
Just be...
Akhirnya gelut-gelut dimulai ya. Kita pakai ya, oke ini aja. Udah kita pakai ini saja ya coy. Butuh kali lah.
Stabilize!
Busted. Get with me. Here comes the cash. Lightning terrified.
Share my knowledge.
Udah selesai aja. Sore koso gachieno dentro.
The floor here isn't safe.
Ya, ini maknya bikin kaget saja loh.
Gotcha. Our bond is strong.
Grow.
Maknya peti punya loh.
Ah.
This place has also been contaminated.
Yeah. And a lot of it, too.
Larut kalau jatuh ya.
A
Wow.
Fontanian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
Mending keluar saja.
You can't go down if there's primordial seawater.
Mending keluar saja punya
And it
lo.
won't be... don't get Paimon wrong. We're not...
No, you're right. I can't do it. That complicates things.
In that
God.
case,
I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
all right. Come with us for now then, but please be careful.
Awan buka Campira. Paksa awan buka Campira.
Take it easy.
Oh no, it's a dead end. Let's try climbing over from the side.
Bodoh. Ngapain coba mau terjun tadi? Kita kesini, alright. Ada apa di sini? Wow, ada cabage, redis, lobak ya coy. Ada. Nah, mana lagi? Ini apa ini? Oh, tidak bisa dipencet. Biasanya bisa dipencet coy. Langsung lari saja. Tambah mouse speed. Cuk. Abab. Ini kalau biasanya main kebegoan yang dia ada Tara gini.
Run for it!
Waduh, runtuh ini coy. Langsung terjun ya, keren kali. Aduh, meninggal kayak ini. Aduh.
Iya, masih itu punya lo.
What are you?
Oh tidak, ini ingatannya lo.
Yes, it.
That's quite.
Oh, right. This is a familiar.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. I was just trying.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny?
We were headed to.
Right.
Betul, aku ingat.
Miss Navia. Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too.
How have you been?
I've been great. Thanks to your help, they were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor Obina was getting fed up.
Sometimes force.
That's right.
Sedang quiz Archon lo.
Oh, by the way, Burnett,
Oh, yes.
Ini
One
tak ada
moment,
bisa
Miss
di-skip punya
Navia.
mah.
These are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. I don't know what we would have done.
Did you cultivate?
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants.
Very well.
Wait. Excuse me, madam. That's right. No, it's nothing.
Aduh, ini kanda-kanda mulu lagi, gelutnya
There's so
dikit kali
few
ya, coy.
people around here.
We must mind the time.
Ini gelut tadi dikit kali ya.
We do.
Well, now.
Miss Navia, here you are. My trial.
Yes, she's right, Demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Banget toh.
Nah, ini dia. Tegaskan lagi sepertinya
look,
ya,
it's
coy.
Navia.
Masih
Enter two
kanda
attendants are with
ternyata.
Goodness. Everyone's finally here.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien.
Ayolah, namanya kanda punya lagi
Why
loh.
are so many people? And as for the judge,
Please sit in the defendant.
all right. But
Typically,
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Did they have...
enough with the whispering.
My dear Miss Navia, as all here know, you, after you took over this, not only you, but your
Wait a minute.
Yes, correct. We are one big, therefore, this...
Huh?
Oh.
How? I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Malus?
All right.
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's...
Stay here, Navia. You're one of...
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady.
She was born a free and independent...
Her actions, please do not mistake her act.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily, everything is... Now I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay.
And you would call this justice? Have you forgotten how much you all want to
Your justice is...
As you said, we can also have our own justice. And that...
Demoiselle.
Silver, it hurts. I remember now. Everything that seemed Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Don't be afraid.
Absurd! Who are you to say that? Don't let them escape!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to... After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying? No more excuses!
She says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be?
What's with these people? Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia. Silence.
Harap tenang, ini pengadilan.
Monsieur Neuvillette!
Such commotion, the court will adjourn for the...
Our thanks.
Please leave with me, Miss...
But...
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your only chance.
Loose.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that...
Loose. Silver.
Quickly.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, demoiselle. Wow.
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake? Good.
I must have been
Navia,
dreaming.
kamu sudah bangun toh? Sudah
Loose and
dong.
Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at
Ini macam
some
kalian punya
insane
loh.
trial.
Looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
What happened if I
Perhaps those 2
I always...
Please come with...
Neuvillette, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite...
Why do you look so
Aduh, lama kali ya
I
coy,
nearly thought-
kandak-kandak ini dari tadi loh. Inilah yang tidak terlalu bagus di quest Archon.
Sijuin.
No way, don't.
I see.
Oh, and the Duke also said
Thank you. I haven't...
he still doesn't know what. So, Neuvillette. This is
Yes, in fact. Amid my astonishment...
yeah.
Lama kali ini kandang
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now.
Alhamdulillah sudah tidak.
Guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
All right, another one joins the party. Let's get going then.
Busted.
Gather.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Quietly now.
Stand with me.
Lempar belum. Lagi kita harus ke sini ya, coy.
Oh no, another unstable path. Watch your step.
Hampir saja ini runtuh lagi ya, coy. Bodoh kali, sumpah. Mana lagi? Dadak nganggo gigal barang nggih. Hampir saja jatuh lagi kita, coy. Ngeri. Ngeri ngerong.
There are rocks falling over here.
Solidify! I will have order!
Aku mendengar
Bond is strong. Out of my way. Grow.
Ya ini sudah habis punya lo. Jangan jatuh, jangan jatuh.
Seems we're almost at the top. Keep it up!
Mantap. Punya lo.
Quietly now.
Quake! Order guide you. Stabilize.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
The Temple of Wisdom!
I'll settle this.
Busted.
Lumayan. Ayo, apakah yang akan terjadi di sini, Bung? Mari kita saksikan bersama. Mana tadi? Hampir saja Oek jatuh lagi loh. Ini jadi bola-bola ini loh, kayak kanon. Boom. Pintu kehidupan diaktifkan. Wow.
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
Sepertinya ada sesuatu ya di dinding. Mari kita cek. Lukisan-lukisan ya, coy. Wah, dia ada Archon kah ini?
Perhaps we should just leave them be.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates.
The surrounding walls also show signs.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be
It feels like some.
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy.
There's a person kneeling here.
And is that?
And
the 4th image.
The people will all be dissolved into.
Ayolah.
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur.
ooh, Paimon's getting the chills. Just look. This says that it's the. Still, Paimon.
Mau pulang kah?
That's right. If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the 4th, the waters drowning fontaine, come before?
And yet the order is reversed here.
Tidak apa-apa loh. Ini
If we
gambar
go
kedua
by
ini.
time,
Egeria, then. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating.
did she herself commit that sin? Also, I'm so.
But
It seems that any further clues will have to come from.
In that case, there's no.
yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
Bodoh. Ini macam sudah jauh punya loh, belum selesai mainnya loh.
Let's split up here.
You still.
Just head back to the...
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work. Traveler, I will go. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well.
Wow.
If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
Baiklah,
Are you really gonna talk to her about this?
She has long been.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then.
I will be carefully considering my...
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house up... Alright.
Berangkat, kamu bermain pergi ke markas Pina di Rosula di Volgoskender. Alright, let's go.
We're finally back!
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good food too! Navi, no, the boss is the best. Hyman's already starting to...
Oh, that voice. Is that who...
Huh?
Ayolah.
It's you two.
Aduh, ada Mona ini. Bilang, halo Mona.
Seriously? Still, we did well.
Mah, ini siapa yang istrinya Mona, guys?
Well, I used to have my own surname. There was nothing for it. Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames.
Wow!
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one. Astromancer, but...
Whoa, that's a...
My name means...
Thrice as
Alright.
I know, right?
Talk about it.
Lebay,
Magistus
lebay.
is thus the
Emang
calling
lebay.
card of our school, so to speak.
That sounds terrible! But anyway, you're not fun to...
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yeah.
Oh, that's a good thing then.
Kita lihat manusia yang
Speaking,
kalah dari
there's
tadi.
something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean. That was the main reason, yes. The invitation was sent quite
What do you make of...
What I can tell you, I'm afraid that this... But on the flip side...
Visionary?
Of course. The old hag could do it. And I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of...
Huh? Thanks, Mona!
Oh,
That's the greatest of...
Indeed, indeed!
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I came to see what all the commotion was about.
wow.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were
Beda dari
getting
tadi
a
sih,
little too
coy.
carried away there.
Ini cerita
I'll
mainnya
go
banyak
tend to my
kandangnya
own
punya lo.
business now.
Dari tadi gelut-gelut sebentar
And
doang
there she
lo.
goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving a... Right, but we were able to recruit
Beres, kamu pun tidur nyenyak.
Good morning.
Good morning.
To be honest, I'm still feeling... But it's time to get up, traveler.
Aduh, padahal aku juga pengen main Dota lo. Ngapain sudahan lo? Ikuti mana-mana ini. Kenapa dimatiin lo Dota? Wah, juga pengen main Dota lo.
Take it easy.
Tadi lo. Jangan di sana lo, main-main lo.
You're here. Fine. Monsieur Durvalette and Lady Furry.
Alright. Wah, ini apa ini?
Like I
Wah, ini
said, I've
Archon
already
ya, kan?
explained everything.
Sepertinya ini Archon.
And yet the problem... It is not my intent. Look at this.
Furina, ya Furi.
You mean...
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster. I will say this once more. You must... Yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in some ancient...
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. But you found...
That's correct. The second of these...
I don't.
I'll ask you my decipher...
All gods don't have the same secrets. I understand your concern.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Fer. There are several indications. This is not strange in its... You have never been as superficial.
Well, since you know about my... There's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the Eudix, but just trust in me. That's all I have to say. We do not discuss the... Oh!
Waduh, slow motion.
Did Farina not notice us standing by the door?
I assume you've been out...
Oh! You...
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Still, I do not understand. Dialogue is the basic... Everyone in her... We may have to create a situation...
Oh?
Normally, people will only reveal the truth when standing trial.
But Farina...
We will need to consider this... If at all possible, I would... This may be cruel to her, but who will lend us...
Berapa hari kemudian di atas kapal Passion yang senyap?
Well, that's it. Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Poisson was just involved.
And here you are drinking tea like it's the most...
That's what family should do.
It's nice to enjoy tea here, you know? Care for a cup?
Lend me your ears, everyone. Or perhaps one of you might like to start us off. How about you?
Me?
Then, how about you, good...
I fear that I will cause the mood on this boat to become...
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize things.
That was a little long-winded.
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut to the chase, as for what that is, well, let's start by saying that we'll be...
Oh?
Well...
Huh?
Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve much public speaking, right? This is a good...
I see.
He is glad that you can sit...
Aduh.
In that case, do any of you have experience?
Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were...
I'm afraid not. Though that was their name. Today, a trap comprised... So, if we were to build a trap...
For me, I would... Our line of work...
You use some of those techniques while...
Yes, and...
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my...
And I can be their assistant.
With discretion, I'm sure.
I remember that you liked those too, didn't you?
I did.
What about you, Monsieur Nivik?
I fear...
That makes sense. But I do have one... If we were to create a trap now, how would you... If we wanted to kill the prey in one strike, we would need a powerful implement. However, that also...
Wait, why's that?
Only a hunter who's a true expert at subduing their prey.
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to... But we shall require much more courage than any...
Oh.
Butut memang butut toh. Terakhir main spin. Kemana lagi kita? Cek checklist. Pemburu peramal. Bentar. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Ulana teo. Namanya kandah lagi
It's
loh.
been a tough few days, hasn't it? Paimon thought they'd be at least a little frightened. Well, Fremine was, now that Paimon thinks. It's hard to say. After all, you're the most reliable. Did you just. What's that? Paimon's never seen.
Don't be frightened. Aw.
Wait.
Sorry.
You.
The voice from the sky.
Teh bisa ngomong.
You're feeling lost. Consider the prophecy.
What?
I believe you have witnessed a failed attempt with your own eyes. Just as prophecies are usually
siapa yang
only
ngomong
the
sama
future,
Teh?
are the things that you shall. I believe that you understand, right? Something ultimately, fate shall serve. This was good tea, by the way. Thank you for your hospitality.
The voice.
Suara hilang.
Alright. Hey, it's you.
Well, I see I've
Aduh,
walked in
Mona
on some
lagi.
lively band.
Mona.
Fine, just not all Fontaine.
Did you?
Why, yes. I'm in full support of her.
That's right. Paimon's glad to.
Yes. About what we had. Huh? Goodness gracious. Are you serious?
She said that even
The Hexen Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary. As for the mage named N, the old hag has mentioned her a few times. She said that N's, but I've never.
Whoa.
Their abilities alone are pretty terrifying.
Well, it's not like.
Yes, she was. Perhaps it is some. Traveler.
Oh, we're.
I see. I guess you could consider me someone who has often but even so, perhaps that's what N was trying to tell. I did
Harusnya
originally
Mona
think
kelihatannya pendek ya coy. Kalau di skin lain kan ada yang nutup semua itu, tapi nggak apa-apa sih,
There I
pahanya
go.
mantap
It
memang.
was worth trying, I suppose.
Paimon feels kind of moved by what Mona said. Hey, traveler.
Aku juga sedih.
Let's walk around the city, shall we? There's a few spots we always like to walk by.
Pergi ke kios surat kabar.
Sholat kabar lama.
Jadi kita ambil jalan mana? Di atas, oke. Sholat kabar lama, bateri lama, auci cong-cong. Juliet, Romeo.
Take it easy.
Energinya cepet banget habis ya coy. Wait, bentar. Isi energi dulu sekejap. Terus atas lagi, naik lagi. Aduh. Namanya tinggi punya lo ini tangga. Untung saja masih sempat ya coy. Padahal tinggal dikit lagi energinya tadi habis. Stamina? Oh sudah tidak usah. Buang-buang makanan nanti. Sudah ku bilang. Udah, lalu mana? Tuh. Oke. You guys tuh. Oh, di sana, di atas. Oke. Sudah dekat sepertinya ya, guys ya. Ini ngapa? Rutenya ini welcome to surat kabar.
Let Paimon see. The underwaters, my recent thus didn't. So while the fourth journalist Charlotte took, she hasn't been able to get a hold of. Seriously?
Yang lebih dekat ada coy. Hihi. Aduh, langsung. Sampai deh. Lapar, makan yuk, ayo. Cari target di lokasi, mana ada? Ini masih banyak cerita punya lo.
Hey, quick! Look! That's the limited edition, only 16 slices of cake. It was so delicious though.
One slice of cake, please.
Someone showed up after. Oh, wait, you're the one from the Palais Mermoni.
Oh, are you here to buy cake too?
Wait,
That's right.
do you come here often?
Usually every day.
Every day?
It's part of my daily schedule. Apart from.
Makan gue sambil ngopi sama nyebat.
Why would it?
Well.
Oh, No. It's the same.
Huh.
Don't be sad. Excuse me, could I have these 2 slices are for you?
Oh, you know Siege?
I sure do. She said that I've got something else to do.
Ini yang pengen jadi Fury, ayo guys ya. Solid.
And there she goes. All right, let's dig in.
Kita makan maknyus.
It's more delicious. Sure would be nice if we could always eat delicious.
Dan cari target di sekitaran sini coy. Karena tua. Oh, di sana ada jurnalisnya ya coy.
Wow! If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon!
Ha! You got some. Oh, you need this alright then. Really? Oh,
still, what?
Come on.
When Mona meant.
So she meant.
She said that you're.
Wartawan.
Oh, of course it doesn't.
Wartawan ternyata.
Yeah.
Why not? Oh, so that's a yes. Ooh, splendid. Ooh.
Kapal redaksi. Mana?
Wait, Charlotte. Paimon's still got a question for you.
And what's that?
Kalau misalnya,
That's the prophecy you're talking about. If you're from what I've so in all likelihood, I'd probably still be. Just think about it. If this, and then do you know what I'd do? Well, I'd write. I'm not a dreamer, but anyway.
That's so. Anyway, let's go and take a look at the sea, shall we? The sea breeze and scenery can be a pretty. Paimon's been thinking. If it wasn't no, we've always been moving to the next You mean, still traveling? Huh.
Payah.
Feels like it'll grow, but it's still good.
So the two of you are still here.
Oh, you're from the Palais?
Yes, I'm Isadora. Monsieur Nervillet. Not yes.
A riot?
Well, that's Lady Farine loudly and before the crowd can.
So people have.
I
Aku sih
agree.
So what happened?
Seeing that the Marisho safe.
So
that's right. That said, I don't think they're good.
Gue paham situasinya. Ayo masak.
Well, sounds like we should hurry over
Ayo
to Port
gas
Sullivan.
ke posisi
If we
gas.
don't, and as we, when Nervalet was, it would be hard. Paimon thinks for. Well, in that case,
Pemburu peramal sudah selesai. Waduh, masih lama ini kayaknya ya. Mana kita harus ke sini lagi. Sini kan teleport waypoint ke sini. Oke, di sini.
this place looks deserted. Could Farina really be here? Let's try to find her as soon as possible.
Oke. Tadi kita di posisi ini, kita harus mencari sesuatu. Ah, ini Archon.
That's Farina, right over there. She really is here.
What was meant? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What can I even do? Who's that?
Don't worry. Farina.
What? Who did that? They even
Langsung
did.
berwibawa ini ya.
And I'm.
Hey, there she is! The Hydro Archon's over there! Quick, after!
Farina, those people seem to be after you.
They are. They're just. That's.
Ada ya Archon tipe kayak gini.
Farina just ran off.
Oh, tapi di mod stand juga ada Archon tipe fanboy. Kejar. Lari.
どこにあるんだよ。
This should be the place, right? Hey, Farina! There's a good hiding spot over here. Quick, come to Paimon before the
What?
Hurry, they're almost
Fine,
Tempat
fine.
apa
I
ini?
suppose
Aku tidak tahu. Nyah. Harus mana lagi, coy?
Paimon's exhausted.
I'm so tired.
Sungguh
I
melelahkan,
totally
bukan?
thought they had caught me. No, I mean, I merely gave in to the sheer enthusiasm.
Kedap suara, betul juga. Apa ini?
What's happening?
Yeah.
It can't be.
Well, there's no need to.
Yeah, but the people have put.
Stafurina, tenang, kalian pun ngobrol ringan.
It's true. I've tried, but
Ngobrol
all
ringan
my
maksud
we
kamu?
cannot make an
Ini
enemy.
macam dari tadi banyak ngobrol-ngobrol mulu
Give
toh.
up. Indeed, fate. But just now.
Ini quest Archon macam ini
It all
kan.
as long as the fun. Don't worry.
Halo.
Well, that's enough for now. Don't take
Udah,
any.
langsung mukanya jadi gini ya. Kayak ada ini Archon suka bercanda kayak gini kayaknya.
Share. That's impossible.
Ya, ayo kita cari saksi loh.
And if to
Oke. Maksud dari tadi belum selesai kita ya, coy. Apa tahu. Ayo, apa ini? Wow.
Hanya kalian punya lo.
Langsung ke penghakiman ini ya. Waduh, ini trik sulap. Sehari ini kita akan memunculkan Archon air.
Now, without further.
So, do not forget, however, that...
May I interpret these words as your in that case? You
Banyak
will have
kali ini
the
kandahnya.
opportunity to defend your
You withdraw your blade. I see. It seems like you have made up...
Bakar. Aduh, manis sekali ini Archon air. Siapa yang waifunya Archon air, guys?
Wow.
Lady Farina.
It would seem that there has been a... I raise my hands just...
Siapa yang
I'm
waifunya
sorry.
Archon air ini?
You
Furina,
are not.
Furi.
But now,
Solid.
Farina, will use this trial to show the world this time. I applaud and mark my words. This shall be one of the most exhilarating and brilliant shows ever to grace the stage of fun.
Why does it feel like Farina just... Also, even though she's still acting super
All right, then. Who will...
The court asks the prosecutor to please take the stand.
Aduh, ini quest Archon ini banyakan ini ya, coy, ngomong-ngomongnya ya, coy. Daripada gelutnya, mending banyak ngomong-ngomongnya ini. Ya itulah quest Archon. Yang membosankan di quest Archon itu ya gitu.
Also, please, just how much...
Well, we did do a lot of prep.
Ini yang voice Inggrisnya Fury juga lumayan bagus ini ya.
Most of the people who
Suaranya bagus,
participated in the
mengkeren.
disturbance, they changed into the people's resentment, and moreover, according we are
So you mean...
And their
So.
goal.
That's right.
As the super ultimate version, the volume of the box was increased by a whole order of magnitude, and the distance it traversed
ini
was the
pesulap
entire
dua ini.
gap between
Ini kayak kakak
Posol
adik ini ya, pesulap dua
my
itu.
thanks, Farina. Of course, this performance was only made. We had to select a location.
So, in other...
That's right. It wasn't a sign of another disaster to come.
Then,
Ay,
I can get you
Gomenasai
gathered
lo.
crowd. Prepare to stay. Also that as...
Yes, that is...
Betul sekali.
Well, Clorand, I must...
Kebanyakan dari
As
terima
for
kasih sama-sama.
you'd make sure that I didn't notice anything amiss
jadi
before
dirimu.
revealing yourself as my
Kita
prosecutor once we'd arrive. Oh? It's fine.
It's
The
fine.
stage is already set, so there's no reason to disappoint the audience.
Persidangan.
Let's see this
Ayo kita
trial.
menyidang ini ya, Archon air.
Madam Prosecutor, please allow me to pass. This is a document that...
Charlotte wanted to give us something?
Ini macam lama punya lo. Kalau macam cakep-cakepan macam ini punya Chow nih malo.
Wait, so in other words, we can refer to this anthology. Let's quickly confirm the information in it. Just think of it as a refresher, alright?
Alright.
You defeated the Hydro Archon in the very first duel you took part. I didn't think that this is the first of Fatui, the fortress of... According to Monsieur Neuvillette, both child and that... I nearly lost my awesome friend Navia. To be honest, the words of someone as extraordinary as a witch can probably only be truly understood when something surreal happens to you.
The prosecution and the defense are both in position. The trial shall now begin.
Gak tahu baca apa, ya udah kalian aja yang baca,
Oh,
coy.
just fast forward. Of course, it is only not.
That's true. But my charge here is unrelated to your instead.
Archon.
I would like to...
Wait, what was that? Lady Farina's a fraud?
Wah, tidak tahu aku.
Hey.
Charge accepted.
Tuntutan diterima.
Lady Farina.
Wow.
Do you plead? Lady Farina.
I plead not. There is no way that I, Focalor, otherwise known as Farina de Fontaine, a member of the Seven and the Regina of all waters, kindreds, peoples, and laws of Fontaine.
Yeah.
I have cause to believe that common sense will
Bakar aja,
prevail
bakar.
in this case. Many of the members of the audience have known me as the Hydro Archon. See? Even if you wish to...
An Archon?
Well, and if I...
Apa ini? Wah, Mas Tatang ini kah? Kita tinggal pilih saja.
That doesn't sound right. Paimon doesn't think this clue can be used.
Yang apa tidak relevan. Ini apa ini? Tidak relevan. Ini mungkin kita pilih ini saja. Salah. Waduh, yang mana ini coy?
First of all, you...
Who gave you...
A curse, but in light of this
You sensed it too, huh, Neverlet?
Lady Farina.
Well...
Well, don't start celebrating. Besides, for centuries, one need only to turn their eyes to...
Apa buktinya Farina bukan pemilik panduan wawancara? Selama bertahun-tahun. Penonton percaya bahwa bersalah, harus memutuskan dia bersalah. Penyebabnya apa ini? Panduan wawancara apa bukti Farina bukan pemilik? Kita pilih tadi mana ini? Bukan. Ini, kita pilih ini saja dulu. Aku tidak tahu jalan ceritanya yang mana. Salah kayaknya. Mas Tatang nggak? Pilih semua saja. Wah, iya benar Mas Tatang harusnya ini.
Lady Farina, I believe a reminder while the court is in session, you will prove yourself.
That was no truth.
So, you neither knew why child was declared instead of having been...
The real Hydro Archon. It is true that I did, but the oratories handed out that you can't.
She's still throwing out all kinds of
Kita kesampingkan dulu soal itu. Ya jadi apa?
If that poses a concern.
Kita hari ini jadi hakim kayaknya, coy.
Aren't you the Hydro Archon?
Udah bisa berkata-kata kan kau, ha?
Indemnitium. Yes. It's
Wah,
all
sudah
because of
salah.
indemnitium.
Tara mau ngaku pulang
All
lo.
Archons, thus did I.
Isn't that?
Yeah, no matter.
It seems like nobody's buying Farina's excuse.
Hey, come now, everyone. Please. I'm still the same.
Ngeframe.
Please.
Did she deceive all of us? And all of our parents and grandparents?
Kita.
Enough.
Aduh.
That's enough. Tell me then, if you have no evidence of another...
Archon palsu. Apa ini? Apa yang membuktikan kalau Farina memang hanya manusia biasa? Tidak ada sebenarnya. Hasilnya gadis-gadis muda. Apa ini?
It has been established.
Since you insist
Benar,
on
ternyata,
claiming to
coy.
be a god and not a human, then there's a method that you can...
Miss Navia.
Super sorry now. I've brought some seawater from Poisson. So, if we are to believe, if you don't dare to touch it, then we would have basically proved the reverse. Oh, and I do hope you'll act prudently.
Navia
from the... If Lady Farina...
Ladies and gentlemen.
Lady Farina.
Well, of course, yet
she's just staring.
What's going on?
Due to the inherent...
Hey!
Ngapain itu?
I'm fine. Look at me. Will you believe?
Miss Siegewing, if you are present, Miss...
Siege, don't be nervous. That should...
Please announce the result.
As everyone doubtlessly saw, Miss Farina was displaying symptoms of She was experiencing the adverse effects of exposure.
Thank you, Miss Siegewing.
Oh wait, what did she just say?
Well, however, after
Ayo
extensive
kita
discussion, we exchanged it for...
mendakwa
We
sang
don't
Archon.
want...
Yeah, so out of it's a great thing.
I can't. Listen to me, everyone. Please think about it. How also, if
Tidak peduli ya.
Please, everyone, anyone, just listen to me. I swear, I really am your.
Langsung semua tutup mata.
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway any.
With all the things that have been said, Paimon doesn't.
I believe the time for arguments and presentation of evidence has come to an end. If there are no objections, we will move on to the final judgment.
Wow, keren.
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway any.
Langsung kayaknya bakalan bangkit nih kekuatan Archonnya ya coy. Ini apa ini? Langsung nangis dia. Siapa yang buat gitu?
In my capacity as Chief Justice, I shall now render judgment on Farina's misrepresentation of herself as the Archon of Fontaine. As a human who knowingly deceived her fellow citizens, Farina is guilty.
Mainnya belum loh. Iya, ini sidangnya belum selesai loh. Ini belum terbukti bersalah kayaknya loh.
We shall now turn to the oratrice mécanique d'analyse. According to the judgment of the oratrice mécanique.
Well, what's wrong? What's the...
No, the oratrice also displays.
Isn't that correct?
However, the exact wording of the verdict is thus: the Hydro Archon to be punished via.
That's actually one
of
the available sentences. I've always thought that it was just a.
The one and only time the death sentence.
Farina's been.
This outcome is indeed. Is this sentence written?
Yeah, even Vache was.
Indeed, but now the oratrice.
Excuse me, if I may interrupt. Is the trial still...
Fremine! Oh, you finally made it.
Mm-hmm.
Membawa tablet.
Is that... Huh?
I looked everywhere, but has the trial all...
Thank you for your hard work, Mr. Fremine.
Thank you.
Please allow me to...
Masih bersidang aja ini.
Traveler, I believe that you have already seen...
Ini Archon isinya ngomong-ngomongan terus dari tadi, coy.
So what do you see? What is it?
I believe
Bagaimana
I've now
kita
made...
mau menikmati quest Archon lo kalau
In truth,
isinya ini
however, I'm
ngomong-ngomong mulu
uncertain
lo.
as to how much sense they currently...
Okay.
Ya, tahu ini game story loh, cuman ya.
The first stone slate, does that mean that the
Harus
second
mainnya
stone
story-nya
slate
jangan
shows
berjam-jam
Celestia?
dulu.
This must be the point when the third slate shows that. Huh. Well, the first slate is they didn't believe that such a.
Aduh, ini harus milih-milih apa lagi ini?
Perhaps what is about to take place has
Pembuktian
the
berhasil
truth in the
langsung
original.
jadi. Buktikan kebenaran. Mas Tatang.
That doesn't sound.
Coba pikirkan lagi, berarti salah. Ini kayaknya. Salah. Lagi mana? Teh kah? Salah. Oh ini kah? Iya
It's
benar
not
kan
as
ini.
simple as falling when not as.
Hello guys. Ini tablet baru lamalan, ada bukti kebenaran. Ini salah. Tatang, salah. Novel, novel benar. Oke,
Prophecy from
coy.
if we.
Sini ambil. Asik aku sih bisa main.
We know from
Oke, semua bukti sudah terpapar di sini ya guys ya.
They'll dissolve into the primordial sea, but the Hydro Archon. Navia fell into the water. The eruption of the primordial sea at the fortress. The prophecy's contents can all be verified by recent events.
Oke. Ayo, apakah sidang ini terbukti sangat real kan?
Let's hear them.
Silakan.
Incredible. Lenny,
Incredible.
did you hear that?
Tidak, oh tidak.
All
Kita bukan manusia.
Fontanians were with the evidence for that. And
Kita
according
bukan
to
manusia.
yeah, and it follows from the content of the that could also explain why the origin
Mana
of
we
the
tahu lo ini.
And
mana
yet,
we
after
tahu
many
dia
hundreds of
manusia atau
years.
bukan lo.
Isn't so? Wouldn't it be trying to show in the end? Did Paimon get all that right?
You've made some keen deductions. However, while you were able to decode all the information on the slate when we were at the ruin, now that the slate collection is complete,
Iya, memang beli anjing. Alright.
Well,
I believe I should share this truth not only with you, but with all the people of Fontaine as well. Your hypotheses, in the Fontaine of old, the previous Hydro Archon sensed the yearning of her Oceanid familiars for life on land. The Oceanids were enamored with the beauty and romanticism of human beings, and wishing to have those experiences for themselves, expressed to the However, even though not one to give in, she eventually found a way to create permanent humanoid bodies for her. She poured. But if Fontainians would, of course, the Hydro Archon never received permission from the heavenly principles to create a new human race, and thus, the Hydro Archon and all of her creations came to shoulder the original sin of appropriating the power of the primordial sea. That is.
So we were all Oceanids before we turned into human beings?
Aha, ternyata mereka semua Oceanoid sepertinya, Bung.
That's the truth. We can't. This really might be too much information for your regular.
Alas, your hypothesis regarding the third and fourth stone, a key point of the visual on they have not. The nation of Fontaine is the nation of Hydro, as you may also recall Navia's experience. Therefore, that the people of Fontaine, yes.
I think in truth.
Mereka sebelum menjadi manusia adalah
Oceanoid.
Traveler, I would like to point out another about the fourth. However, as for the root cause of the
bukti akhir.
This eruption was just a small.
Oke. Buktikan kebenaran. Kita akan cek dulu bukti akhirnya mana, woi. Oh ini. Pas cuma berarti cuma tinggal ini ya. Dan apa ini? Bukti yang membuktikan gangguan lautan primordial ke dalam benteng adalah menjadi kuasa hukum lainnya adalah paus di dalam mimpi.
It was both dream and reality.
Oh, jadi hakim sudah cocok ini loh. Oh, sudah cocok jadi hakim loh, langsung benar kita pilihannya ini ya, coy.
The truth, the original sin, the
Kebenaran
trial,
dosa-dosa mula
and the
pengambilan.
root cause of the disaster.
Dan akar semua petaka kali tatang tadinya. Versi Hego banget. Alah Mas Tatang, saya melawan Mas Tatang sih. Oh, ini paus ya. Keren ini, coy. Keren. Keren dari coy. Ini yang dimaksud kalau menikmati cerita ini seperti ini, jangan dapat lagi. Tapi nggak apa-apa sih kalau banyak kanda, tadi kan itu pengadilan makanya banyak ngomong-ngomong. Ini keren ini. Apakah kita akan melawan ini orang? Aduh. Ya, kita lihat saja. Nyaris bang, kok bisa-bisanya segede itu masuk ke sini gedung, ha? Ini portal apa ini?
Wait, was that the huge whale you saw?
So we've met it at last. I understand that whale doesn't. It has been greedily and once it has finished.
You said that when the Hydro Archon first created.
Precisely. Therefore, when it left the primordial sea.
We just.
That is correct. From the way he looked, he must have been fighting.
That battle maniac. Anyway.
It is too late. It had already absorbed even if the entire.
We've already done
everything.
So.
Indeed, I'll fight
Navia.
So the prophecy will be fulfilled no matter what, huh?
Ya buat kalian nonton jangan lupa like-nya ya. Jangan lupa like-nya, komen, subscribe.
Iya.
Kenapa akhirnya tetap begini? Kita tidak berkutik melawan takdir. Ya entahlah, kau mau melawan takdir aja susah emang. Kalau urusannya sama takdir, ya siapa suruh melawan
Just as prophecies are
takdir?
usually only the future as seen from the ultimately.
Ternyata ikut saja dan mainkan peranmu. Apa aku melewati sesuatu? Melewatkan sesuatu? Entahlah. Juga bidang Udah tahu, tanya.
What's happening with the oratories?
What's happening?
I believe it is preparing to carry out the death sentence.
Oh, film ini animasi lagi ya. Waduh, ini Archonnya.
No, I still need answers.
Terus Archon yang asli mana? Masih ya, iya ini. Ini kan penerus, harusnya penerus Archon. Maksudnya harusnya kan ada penerus Archonnya gitu. Berarti kan emang iya kayak Archon ya. Ya udah tapi kan bener kayak Archon ya, kok nggak aduh. Emang nanti memang akan diakui sebagai Archon ya, tapi memang sudah terbukti dia Archon. Yang penting tetap saja Archon loh.
You.
Sorry. That
You are not Focalor.
Oh, that wasn't my goal.
Ya,
of
aku tahu.
course, the heavenly.
Deceiving.
It's
Tapi
all
tidak ada
because of
waktu
that
untuk menangis
pernicious
kawan, untuk
prophecy.
melihat scan sedih ini.
Dreadful, isn't it? Everyone doomed to dissolve. One was not immune. She knew full, and as one of the seven, she also knew full well that one defies the. So yes, as you have no doubt surmised, it was a rather. I spent a terribly long time mulling it over. Alone on the ocean, I had to out. I'm a genius, I know. Although, looking back now, it was. But one can only play the hand one is dealt. I did not choose this, any more than.
So you were also once one.
Yes, I was. I always dreamed of becoming human. And I still do. Even now, after becoming a god, I separated my divinity from my body and spirit, leaving behind only a self that was as the me. She could feel joy, sorrow, and her strength. But in my eyes, Farina's humanity was what made her perfect. She was perfectly human. Anyway, so all part of the plan. Do you still remember the finals? In order that under the curse I placed on her, so long as I, Focalor's divinity, continued to exist, she could not die. But nor, instead, I suppose now you probably understand.
But Farina is, even though she has had a long life, her mind is.
It has indeed. It's been fun, and all along, she's been playing her part in the most unimaginably long, unbearably lonely, and
Oke. Tuh, tadi ingatan kah? Alam bawah sadar Furina. Ge, tolong tembakakan ge. Aduh, ini jalannya di mana ini, coy? Ini jalannya kemana, coy? Oh, ini dia. Kita isi darah dulu bentar. Dramatis banget nih ini. Aduh, mantap nih. Langsung gas aja. Paling enggak suruh ngelawan nanti, coy.
Oh, who permitted you to come onto the stage? Now, I understand you. All right. It is not my intent to reprimand you. There, I am. Dear audience, the performance is experiencing a technical difficulty, but worry not. The guards shall resolve it soon enough.
Crumble!
I will have order.
Quietly now.
Kadang iya sih.
Here comes the catch.
This may hurt a little.
Our bond is strong.
Karena lagi takut-takut induk kayaknya.
Hey, what gives? The audience is still watching me, you know. Guards! Wait, where are the guards? Guards! Out of my way!
King's up from Silva.
This is order.
Aduh, ultinya telat banget, coy.
Hopi coy.
Alright, dan kita ke last boss. Kayaknya. Kok bisa di sini? Nah. Apalagi ini? Nyorotin apa ini? Yo, Archonnya duduk kayak nggak punya dosa, coy. Tekan satu cermin Furina. Kita jadi Furina, coy. Ada lambat kali.
Farina.
Huh? Who's that? Who's calling me?
Be not nervous. Be not afraid.
Wait a moment. You're mirror me? Mirror me.
The prophecy.
What prophecy? The people.
Oh.
What's? But.
I will tell you.
But if there were.
I suppose. Don't worry.
Play at.
That's right. If you can.
But.
Don't worry. Being a human. Remember.
So.
To a. But.
A trial.
Adegan 2, pidato pengangkatan Furina. Berarti angkat jadi Archon ini kah? Enggak, ini kenapa harus jalannya itu? Tapi mantap sih, ini bawahnya apa? Mantap.
Kan tadi bisa jalan lampunya loh. Sini.
Sumpah lambat banget coy. Oke, jadi
What should I say to most appear like a god? I'm sure you've all heard about how I have taken on the role of Hydro Archon. Indeed, I am Farine in truth, as the god Fosalor. Once again, I thought I might.
That's the new Hydro Archon. Is this some kind of joke
Penonton
by the
gaib,
result?
coy.
I would have thought that a being that surpassed.
Hey, did you hear that? She even told us to send her
Ini mahnya penonton gaib punya lo.
Gods be all powerful? She's being so modest.
If you ask me, perhaps the succession didn't actually happen.
Wait, what's going right? Calm down, Farina. Assertive. Now, I
Langsung
was
ngakak, coy.
wondering if some you may consider. Now then,
So that was just a performance. How could I have forgotten that we were...
hebat sekali mewujudkan memang tapi lebih mending daripada yang sebelumnya.
Suppose it's a better look than before.
Kemudian lampu sorot dimatikan.
Deity. How wonderful! Our future may yet be bright after all.
it seems I've turned them around. My
Kumpulkan
dear
keberanian.
people,
Wahai
whether
rakyat
you acknowledge me or not, whether you trust me or nay, I say to you, we have heard it said that this nation's sins can... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. The scales of May law be the prayer
Aduh,
of
ini
our lips.
drama ini
May
acting.
judgment be our worship. Let us light... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play
Aduh,
the
pilihan
role.
salah lagi.
There is no... So long as I...
Adegan 3, dung opera pilihnya. Alright.
Lady Farina,
Come now. Besides, a magan...
that's true,
No
apalagi
need
ini,
for
adegan
pride.
3. Ini
And
kayak
do not
teater
take what I
gitu
said
ya.
before too seriously. Go now.
Ini mahnya banyak ngomong-ngomong punya lo. Hanya.
Lady Farina,
No need. All right.
He's...
Ini dari tadi persidangan langsung jadi pentas drama. Ada adegan 1, adegan 2, adegan 3. Ini sudah ada di adegan 3 kita. Sudah ada di adegan 3 kita loh.
Lady Farina.
I see. It's as I thought. All manner. Really?
I'm...
The day is fine, but it's good to see that everything's... Maybe this is fine.
Karena biasanya kalau streamer
I
itu
just need to keep going. And everyone will be safe.
kayak gini. Lebih penak. Tapi emang kebanyakan streamer itu
Lady Farina, here are the new trial reports for the latest cases as...
They'll...
kebanyakan.
Lady
Cuman
Farina.
kan ada juga yang
Indeed,
tipenya kayak
my-
gini di skip.
Lady Farina.
Hello kawan-kawan,
We're detecting
welcome.
significant-
Understood. Keep monitoring.
Welcome guys.
I feel...
Nah ini sudah selesai persidangan dan kita ini kemungkinan lagi adegan acting nih. Pentas seni. Adegan 5, gedung opera Furina.
ilusi loh. Apa ini adegan 6 kah? Adegan, hah? Adegan 180.
Lady Farina, I've heard
Kok tiba-tiba sudah banyak saja adegannya itu ya, coy?
Are you crying?
Apa Anda menangis? Oh iya, jangan nangis.
This must be the overflow of hydro from my person. Well, can't quite help
Wah, ini
being.
No, what?
tak ada yang udah bicara. Ini ngomong-ngomong sendiri. Kayaknya.
So hundreds of I never remember.
Teater.
I want to die of content. All I can do is keep heart.
Adegan dipersiapkan dengan matang. Ya seperti tiba-tiba ada kasur gitu. Adegan 182 376 ribu.
Farina, you don't have, although I don't know.
Share. That's impossible.
But even if you're just
A witness. And if to... She's right. But if
Ternyata di luar
Farina.
kamu tidak boleh ikut.
But what if Farina
Ya
isn't
beginilah.
such if you
Yang
let this
dipikirkan
all think
Archon
about
itu
it.
gini coy.
Long and hard.
Banyak drama di dalamnya. Waduh, sedih lagi. Kalian yang waifunya Furina jangan ikut sedih coy.
No. All you need to do, dear spectator, is to
Cannot pro.
fine.
Waduh, fine. Ini pertunjukan teater namanya asik punya lo. Welcome yang datang, jangan lupa di like ya coy.
You've never once let her in
Jangan
on
lupa
the full
subscribe
plan.
juga.
Yes, she did very well. If she, it seems that trusting
I believe that. How would you?
Good.
Ayo tekan like-nya agar cerita ini langsung selesai. Tapi mana bisa gitu?
I've always suspected that it had its own consciousness. And Lenny did mention that he heard it now seems.
And then I became one with the oratories, taking Fontaine's gnosis with me. Yes. Alas, in truth, it is. Oh, my work. But really, the vast majority has been.
Kalau ini berarti pendahulu Archon yang ini ya.
Indeed. This power accrued over 5 centuries, but
So the oratory, the destruction of that divine throne.
Tujuan tidak akan salah paham.
returning what? In other words, this was all done to return the authority of the.
Planet ini tapi.
No, what? Get the authority of the.
All you've done.
I've never quite seen it that way. Hydro Dragon.
Waduh.
I must say, had it been
Kayaknya benar
within
ini
my
kata si
right,
White, ada
Egeria
skin
stole the
sedihnya.
power of the primordial sea.
Apakah
And that
ini akan jadi sad
from
ending?
speaking of
Entahlah.
justice, I have always believed that. So, if the
Kita
theft
lihat
of the
saja sendiri.
primordial seas, then leaving matters. In other words,
Di belakangnya ada
defying the
poltergeist.
point Udex Nervil.
So we're not at last. In the beginning, I was uninterested in human
Kalian yang nggak tahu
existence.
poltergeist itu
But these 5
kayak
centuries
ya
of living alongside them,
sebuah
you
sesuatu yang
are
bisa
things being as they are.
melayang-layangkan suatu benda ya kayak
Surely
ini
you
belakangnya
know
itu.
that I could never
Itu kayak efek
declare them.
poltergeist.
The hour of my
Ini
execution
cerita yang
is
tidak
almost
bisa di
here.
skip ya. Hello, welcome
Listener,
yang baru datang.
Curtain call has come.
Jangan
I
lupa
know
di
I may
like
not
agar
sound
cerita
it,
ini
but
cepat selesai. Tapi tidak
faced
mungkin
with
ya sudah.
death,
Like
I
aja
find
dulu.
myself a little afraid. Perhaps this is one thing both gods and humans have in common.
Ini tadi manya cerita manya punya lo.
Farewell, Nervalet.
I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Aduh, yang waifunya ini jangan ikut nangis ya coy. Lemah kalian. Aduh, teater lagi. Teater pakai dansa-dansa gitu loh. Sedih. Kalau ada beberapa orang yang menjiwai banget ini ceritanya bisa sampai nangis ini orang. Serius nih. Meninggai ini kah? Sepertinya begitu, sepertinya. Aduh, sedih. Ya, begitulah. Aduh. Arigatou Furina. Sugata. Kokorasaki wa kimi no mune wa. Ini novelet ngapain tuh? Ini kesannya kayak lagi nobar ya coy.
Hereby declare,
Dinamakan nobar ini.
people of Fontaine, your sins are forgiven.
Jangan sedih woi. Air hujan kesedihan pun melanda Fontaine.
Was that bright?
But
It's time to end this. I have gained this. We should seize the opportunity to pursue our traveler. Now that the oratories can no longer function, the root of the calam. Come with me, traveler.
Itu portalnya masih ada masalahnya. Aduh, pausnya itu loh. Keren ini coy.
But how are we going to do that? It's huge!
I've already done my best to separate Considering the size of the beast, I cannot reach the power source. Unless we can find a way to attack it from within. I shall share a part of the ancient dragon's power with you. We shall look for an opening together.
Tidak kena pacar punya lo. Ngapain kita?
I can feel its sorrow turning into hostility.
Solidify!
The all-devouring narwhal cannot resist its instinct to devour. Continue to trigger its hostility. Chance will present itself.
Quietly now.
This way, Kirilla. Temple of Wisdom. Yeah.
Stand with me!
Sia-sia kita ngeluarin ulti. Ini kenapa coy? Oh ternyata Ini lawan ini tuh.
Really scary. I see everything.
The bond is strong. Lightning terrible.
Quake! I have granted you my protection. Do not fear. Seize the moment and use my power to suppress its roots from within.
Sharing my knowledge.
Quietly now.
I'll settle this. Dissipate.
Solidify!
Gotcha.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Here comes the catch.
Order guide you!
Our bond is strong.
Apa pula ini? Cerita lagi coy.
Thanks for helping with the cleanup. It was just supposed to... Well, actually, I had a fit.
Kandah lagi.
So you may speak to me. I have to... That kind of... All in all. The point...
Well, so what sort of
Oh, right. His name is Sir Taloji.
I am unfamiliar with that name.
Huh. So Master isn't sufficiently famous.
The foul?
Still no. Oh, but I suppose you're...
Wait!
Actually, that they all devout such royal as such.
Loh, ini
In other
siapa lagi
words...
ini? Kukira Archon ini tadi. Hampir kayak Furina tadi ini.
Not to worry.
Gelut kah? Ayo gelut.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only Farina will remain,
Maya cerita lagi punya
weeping on her throne.
Hanya ini mana tidak
Only
bisa
then
di-skip punya lo.
will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Ketika semua tenggelam di dalam lautan kah ini? Kemungkinan seperti itu kawan.
Hey! Help! Over here!
Koci. Bajak laut punya lo. Gila.
All hands, initiate emergency rescue!
Hurry!
Hey, lend a hand!
Mancing.
water's receding!
It's a miracle!
Water's receding.
We didn't dissolve. The prophecy was wrong. The prophecy was wrong.
Ceritanya sangat keren loh.
Are you alright?
We're saved. The prophecy was wrong.
Keren. Ini ceritanya keren punya loh.
The soaring old soil skyship, the
Wow.
the people always.
Senang baca koran ini, yo.
Paimon barely recognizes the people in the reports. Are those really Juria and Navia? They sound like real big shots.
Jadi 3 lagi dong. Hello.
What do you think? Pretty enthralling, huh? The value for these big scoop. Edwin's assistant, Jury.
Ini cerita Archon ini banyak menarik punya lo, walaupun banyak-banyak ngobrolnya.
Adegan terakhir. Adegan terakhir, aduh masih ada satu lagi ini punya lo. He's got the last action. Kita akan hadiri aksi terakhir ya coy.
Take it easy.
Waktunya langsung sedih kali ini punya lo.
Navia!
Halo Navia.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what is this?
I'm here to update my.
Let me introduce you. This is Mr. Garunsned. Our residents are hard.
Hello, Miss
Susah
Charlotte.
sekali namanya.
I'm a big fan of you, but if you don't mind,
I get where you're coming from.
that would be fine.
Oh, you're back too. How are things?
We finished laying down the construction.
Well, her reputation's greatly risen after that whole duel.
There's too much to consider in the reconstruction of Poisson.
Oh, wait just a moment. Do you mind me asking if.
Forget it.
I see you're.
Well, if we're talking about doing things for my.
Of course I will. I'm not gonna let her off that easy. All right, then every.
Cekrek. Ya.
How did it go? Was it a good shot?
Not bad. Your addition really helped the composition of the picture. All right, hang on a moment. Let me snap a few more shots. All right, that should do it. I'll be back here later anyway, so let's call it a day.
Nanti juga balik. Oke, cukup sekarang deh.
You're very quick.
Speed is of the also not to.
Wow.
Asli.
I'll hazard a guess that this is how you got that interview at.
Whoa, you're well.
That's a.
In truth, I told him that it was better.
You're right.
Stay safe now. And
Lalu kita kemana lagi?
Wow, guess we're here again, huh? There's a real nostalgia.
Looks like you've been missing it.
Yes.
Duke! Did you?
Of course.
It's an honor to find.
No need to thank me.
Of course, of course.
All right then, this way.
Alright then, this way. Waduh.
It would seem that Miss Lorvine doesn't want...
Sir, please.
But
No,
Now, I might not look it, but I actually did meet Mr. Edwin once. And I'll be honest, I enjoyed chatting with you more. The boat that brought him. Still, if I might.
I have to apologize, but that ship is
Really?
You already know my answer, I'm afraid. Best you interview our head nurse instead. Or perhaps...
Did you really have to use the word? Well, then, 2 solo.
Is my hair messed up?
Things sure are getting pretty lively here. Oh, seems like everyone's here. Would any of you like to...
Siege Week.
Hey, Miss Charlotte. Sure.
Nona Charlotte. Temennya yang tadi siapa ini ya?
Do I have to smile?
NPC-nya cuy.
So, how have things been?
Same old, same old.
Other than that flying ship.
That's why I decided to...
You're too kind.
Kalian untuk beberapa berita.
I see.
He sure did.
I'll tell them that the...
Oh.
What change can there be as to what Miss Farina's departure will mean for the nation, and if our laws and governance will be transformed? We'll leave...
Hey, everyone. The photo shoot's done.
Good. In that case, let's call it...
Thanks for your cooperation.
Come
on, Traveler, let's go.
There'll be a next...
Maybe. All right. Last stop, the docks.
Banyak panjang punya lo. Sungguh perjalanan yang panjang ya coy.
Take it easy.
Sedang bergerak. Panas saja. Lift sedang bergerak. Ini banyak lama liftnya. Dan di mana sih liftnya?
Stand with me.
Navia mentioned that she stayed in touch.
Traveler, Paimon. And Miss Sharp.
Would you like a magic pocket? What sort of It's a wondrous trick a friend. You could just make a friend like Fremine here. Isn't that right, Fremine? To be honest, that sounds pretty sweet. Could I have
lukisan terakhir tadi ya, bukti terakhir.
Hard to help Fremine so.
He was the one who proposed doing this. He even wants to assist in our magic shows.
Yes, I was planning to first introduce
That said, would anyone want to see a diver escape underwater?
Oh, it'll work out.
Lynette, could you come...
Got it.
My, that Charlotte is rather perceptive. She got rid of everyone the moment Father says that...
That's all right.
Oh, after Lady...
A diplomatic...
Yes, it could have been done. Furthermore... I would agree. I suspect you'll have... They say that he's returned to...
That's true. When you think about it, we've had loads of...
So shocked by such a simple switching of sides?
Father!
Well, well, what do you know? Come to the docks to see how my children are doing.
Are you going to take the nose?
That is our Don't be too switching my masks is something I've always done. Well, that depends on many things. As for you, I very much look forward to our next collaboration. Good things cannot be achieved alone, and you've proved yourselves to be great partners. A vision.
Kan aku bawakan.
And that's a wrap for me.
Buat jadi bagian terakhir ini.
Greetings, Miss Journalist. That is correct. So forgive me, but I will not be able to serve as a subject in your article. However, feel free to write as much as you'd like. The sea breeze is quite pleasant.
Farewell, Father.
Oh, she has such an intimidating presence. I didn't even dare to take a picture. Thankfully, I've already wrapped up all my pre-scheduled...
Don't be too nervous. Why don't you take a magic pocket before you go? Here, traveler, Paimon.
To move things about?
That's right. I guess this must... All right, then.
Well, guess we said Charlotte, huh? Shall we go see her blood?
Stabilize.
Bentar, salah baca ini. Aduh. Halo guys. Oh, ini ngapain itu? Pinggang oek emaknya bakal punya loh. Nasi kita misinya mana sih? Cari muncul. Oh iya di sini lupa.
The entrance to the fortress! Ooh, he really is there!
Keren coy ini. Oh, lihat air terjunnya itu coy. Grafiknya sungguh.
So you really are here, Neverland? I didn't think you were going to have...
Really?
Kita harusnya bilang terima kasih kepada MiHoYo ini sudah membuatkan game dengan grafik terbaik. Dan bilang juga tapi jangan cuma grafiknya, gacanya juga dong. Masalah grafik bagus, gacanya busuk. Tapi nggak apa-apa, kita cinta MiHoYo. Kalian bilang gitu kalau gacanya dapat bagus ya. Kalau jelek ya udah maki-maki MiHoYo kalian pasti nih. Fix.
But Paimon still doesn't quite get what you...
For me, Fontanians were but so long as in other words, when
Fossilor must have counted... Yeah! And in a manner...
It seems from your expressions that you still have more things you wish to ask away. I will tell you the truth. You will soon be... I'm afraid that I have little as far as I'm... No, unlike Nathlon is also... There is one other... The harbinger known as the... I suggest that you fully ask away.
Captain.
I will tell you the truth. You will soon be I'm afraid that I have little as far as I'm No, unlike ancient Nathlon is all there is one other the harbinger known as the I suggest that you fully ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Sudah tidak ada pertanyaan. Kebanyakan pertanyaan nanti makin lama juga story ini ya, coy.
So regarding this specific issue, in truth, I exchanged some further words with that lady named Skirk after sending you two back to the surface. It went something like this.
Alhamdulillah.
Come on.
What next?
I can
Sangat
It is the
keren.
authority
Ini
of the
skirt
planet's
ya.
primordial dragons.
Kukira ini tadi Archon yang
Something
itu coy.
I'm sure I've encountered something like this
Kira
before.
Archon yang Hydro Archon tadi
You
itu.
should have the
Hampir sama, cuman matanya udah terlihat beda ya
Well, that
coy.
much is, but I fear
I've been training. It is only natural for
Rambutnya
the
juga
dragons
harusnya sih.
to live
Mengapa
in
nggak sadar
itself
aku
as
tadi?
a-
What do you need?
No.
This third
If you're interested, though.
next time, you will.
I do.
That's what she.
The remains? So that's...
All the same,
And she said...
if she speaks the. I guess that you might already. That means that the.
Like... No, comparing the traveler to the dead, that's what you said.
I too believe it unwise to make too many.
Alright.
Yes.
But...
I suppose that would be the mystery. I suspect not. But once in a while, I too would guess that if wished life and what?
Akhirnya. Tunggu bentar, kita ini ada ini atau tidak? Oh, harapan kumpul kan? Sudah. Oke guys, sepertinya quest kita Archon kita sudah selesai ya, coy. Ini, aduh, ini quest mainnya panjang loh. Lu orang lihat sendiri di jam ada berapa loh, berapa menit ini punya live streaming loh. Aduh. Ya, oke buat semuanya. Gimana? Penutupnya kayak gimana? Lupa. Ya, sudah saatnya kita untuk berpamitan ya. Demikian untuk quest Archon kali ini. Sampai jumpa besok lagi. Waduh, ini cocok cuy, mantap. Oke, terima kasih yang sudah menonton. Kita bakalan ketemu lain kali di konten Genshin bersama Yuki Arashi ya coy ya. See you later.